We're now going to introduce a concept called swing. Okay, now we can swing two consecutive notes in the same subdivision. Okay, so if we took two eighth notes, each of these eighth notes has the same time value, okay, the same duration. They each last half a beat. Okay, the first eighth note is played on the beat and it lasts until the midpoint of the beat. And the second eighth note is played on the midpoint of the beat, and it lasts until the next beat. Okay, so these eighth notes are evenly spaced. They have a ratio of 1 to 1. Okay, so if we play a bar of eighth notes, they sound like this. Now when we swing notes, we alter the duration of the two notes so they aren't the same length. We extend the duration of the first note so it's longer, and we shorten the duration of the second note so it's shorter. Okay, now together they still have the same combined time value. Okay, but their individual values are different. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the two eighth notes, we're going to extend the value of the first note so it's longer. So instead of lasting for half a beat, the first eighth note is going to last for 2/3 of a beat. And we're going to shorten the value of the second note. So instead of lasting for half a beat, the second note is going to last for 1/3 of a beat. Okay, so we've got the first note lasts for 2/3 of a beat, the second note lasts for 1/3 of a beat. So together they still last for one beat, but now the first eighth note is twice as long as the second eighth note. Okay, so their ratios are now 2 to 1. So let's hear how that sounds. So you see how swinging the notes completely changes their feel. Instead of having this evenly spaced straight feel, we've got this more laid back, bouncy feel. Okay, so let's hear the two now played side by side. Okay, a bar of straight, evenly spaced eighth notes and then a bar of swung eighth notes. So when we swing eighth notes, the first eighth note of each beat remains in the same position. They're still played right on the beat. It's the second eighth note that's changed position. Okay, so the second eighth note is played later than usual. Okay, now instead of using a quite complicated notation, what we do when we play swung eighth notes is we notate the notes the same, but we use this instruction, okay, which tells us when we see two eighth notes, we need to play them swung. Okay, now swing is a concept that's going to come up a lot. Okay, it's used in lots of styles of music, so we just need to get used to this feel. Okay, so practice swinging the eighth notes, and this is a concept we're going to use going forward.